Netting down.
The
netting down.
has gone down. Well, that's not good. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Well, it's never happened before. Not during a game. Andy, get out of there, Andy. He's caught in Spider-Man's web.
They're calling everyone off the field to fix it.
Yeah, they're going to have to. I mean, fortunately, everybody's okay because it was just the netting that came down. I don't know how you even fix something like that. I don't know where it detached originally.
Glad I got my golf clubs in the car for Ruben's tournament tomorrow.
I think they might have told it. Joe might have told the umpires to go over and ask their manager if it's okay.
Well, that and they just.
Well, I guess you can't keep playing.
Asking, talking to the grounds crew.
What's this going to entail?
Yeah.
I mean, you need something big to hoist that netting back.
I just don't know where it detached from. That's the thing. I mean, who knows where it detached from? But it certainly did detach.
I think Larry Anderson had something to do with this.
It wouldn't be surprising. See, right there, there's a snap. But I don't know if that's, well, maybe that is where it came down. Mike Bucholder, the Phillies head groundskeeper, is coming over. He's walking toward Fielding Culbreth now. That is amazing. And again, thankfully nobody's hurt because it was just the netting that came down, nothing else. They're trying to peel it back for the Phillies dugout. It didn't go over toward the Nationals dugout. Not much you could do about it. It's unfortunate. It just happened. All right, somebody's got a plan. He's moving fast.
Let me go see what we got.
Mike Bucholder just said, let me see what we got.
Kind of know what we got.
He's climbing into the stands. And
they going to hold it the rest of the game?
I don't know if they can do that. It might be dangerous. Man, you see some crazy things at the ballpark, don't you?
It's actually kind of entertaining, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really?
When are you going to see something like this?
You're not going to see something like this. All right, they're going to pull the Phillies off the field. So they might as well. There's no sense in standing around. How good are the Phillies ushers? I mean, look at it. They're all pulling the netting down, netting away, so it's not in the dugout. It's not in basically the field of play. They all acted almost immediately to zip up on top of the dugout. All right, Mike Bucholder has got something, the wire, and maybe they're going to try to reattach it to the area where it came loose. Yep, that was the spot that we had shown. That is amazing. I don't know if there's enough slack to be able to get to it or not. We'll see. You're going to need a ladder.
How are they going to pull that thing over to where that is without some kind of a, kind of heavy machinery thing to pull it over?
Great question, Mike. I don't know.
And raise the rest of it up. It's got to weigh a lot.
Fielding Culbreth began the day as the first base umpire, of course the crew chief, and then Brian Onora went down with an injury, so he took over behind the plate. What a day. I mean, there have been some odd things going on today. There's Mike DeMuzio, legend around here.
Yeah, right.
50 years he's been in this organization.
All right, here we go. We're going to attach something to that.
I can tell you,
pull it up from the other end.
These guys are doing an amazing. I mean, they are moving as fast as they can.
All right, how are we going to get this up?
Yeah,
around
I mean, they
that
are.
thing?
This is a pretty impressive operation going on here. Look at this. That is impressive what he just did, what they're doing. Because now they're going to tie it up.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, this guy come running.
Here comes the.
Looks like the Freeze carrying a big spool.
A
spool man.
Big spool of thread.
You got the Freeze in Atlanta. We got the spool man.
Yeah.
All this while
What kind of knot do you want on this thing?
Oh man, you got to. Well, you need a good one. I know that. All right. All right, so now they've got it tied up, and Mike Bucholder is heading
up the ramp, up the stairs.
And let's see what he's going to do here. This is a DIY project at its best right here.
We got a John Deere Gator coming down the line.
Oh man, we're like volunteer firemen.
Nothing runs like a deer, Tom.
Yeah, we don't need the deer.
I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna need it. They may just to tie it up, but I mean, look at this. I don't think they've ever put the net up this fast. I don't know if it's ever fallen down where they've had to put it up this fast.
Oh, wait a minute. Now they're going to tie that to the deer and pull it up. The John Deere.
Oh, is that what they're going to do? Well, I don't know. Well, you know what? This is
Give
really
those guys
impressive.
a hand.
This is really impressive. They're playing tug of war and trying to get the net back up situated.
You know, you need the Fanatics four-wheeler. Hook it up to that.
Yeah,
put some weight on it.
You know, JT is saying that. JT's telling him right now. JT Romuto is telling him right now. You should use the John Deere.
Yeah, he's from Oklahoma.
Yeah, so that's what they're going to do. He was just suggesting use the John Deere.
Wrap it around that green thing on top, that bar like it's a ski toe bar, and drive toward left field.
Well, if you've ever tipped one of those over, those are a necessity.
Have you tipped one of those over?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
The drag broke.
That's right. I forgot you did that last year.
Uh-oh, we need more.
You need more slack?
Need more men. We need more men.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if they're going to. I mean, here we go.
I would say we need gloves.
It's going up. And now just keeping it up.
That's always the problem, Tom.
Now they're going to, fans are booing because it's going down.
But I think they got to make an adjustment. Sometimes you got to make an adjustment. They were close. They were close to getting it to where they wanted it to go.
They're doubling it up now to give it more strength.
So they're going to try it on this side.
Oh, yeah.
Tough to get the Gator up there.
Can't get the Gator up there.
Concourse, maybe. Put it in the concourse.
Let me say, folks, you can watch this whole thing on YouTube tomorrow morning.
I got to tell you, though, I mean, they're trying to come up with the solution and do it on the fly to make sure they can get the rest of this game in.
Well, you'd have to think that the grounds crew had nothing to do with putting the netting up, right? It's probably a netting company that
I would
probably
think that
came in
that's true.
and did it.
I would think that that's true.
So they're, like you said, they are on the fly trying to figure this thing out.
There's Archie Bradley. He's the architect behind the hats that are going on the heads of the guys during these home runs.
Knew soon as Sanchez gave up a hit, man, the walls would come crumbling down.
Mike Bucholder Phillies director of field operations. His right-hand man, Jeremy Wilt, who's there too.
Look at all the people with phones videotaping this.
Yeah, I hope they videotape the fact that these guys are working their tail off to try to get this going. All right, so they're going to try to tie it onto the John Deere.
Here we go. This is what I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see how this works. This is ingenious. Fingers crossed, everybody.
Here it goes.
Fingers
we'll
crossed.
Here in a minute.
Yeah, try to get everybody out of the way of that wire as it's going wherever it's going to go up. All right, the net's coming back. Keep it going. Keep it going. People are starting to yell, pull, pull.
Oh, I had to stop.
Oh, man.
Something snagged.
There's not. It doesn't look like there's enough slack down there to try to get it to the spot. We got a thumbs up, so now we just need everybody to come back. Need to. There we go. Well, at some point, they may need some extra time.
You don't think this is a permanent fix?
Maybe for the rest of the game, but I think that's the hope.
You might have to bring a chopper in and hook it up and raise it.
Off day tomorrow.
I wonder how they do. It's a great question about how they would do it and who did it originally. I mean, it just snapped. The wire just snapped. There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, we're not gonna go with the John Deere.
No, it was a novel idea. I thought it would work. So now they're going to try to come back this way up the stands.
It seems like that would raise it, doesn't it?
Unless you have to go the opposite way to raise it. I don't know.
Are we still on the air?
We are still.
Oh,
Yeah, John, we were looking for some kind of influence. I mean, you've driven a John Deere
before. I thought it was just the three of us having a conversation about how to fix the issue.
You might say something funny. You never know.
Yeah, or something.
I'm eating a peanut butter. I'm just eating everything in sight.
You're eating an Uncrustable. You'll sweat it off tomorrow. I don't want to take a break because I don't want to miss.
Archie just came out. Archie Bradley came out. If he can't get it fixed, Tom, isn't he from like Kentucky or somewhere?
He's from Oklahoma also.
Yeah.
He and JT.
Yeah, maybe they can fix it.
Here's the thing. I don't want to take a break and step aside because we may be at the end result here.
Yeah, it'd be a shame to have to go to a break and come back and it's fixed, and we don't know how. Here we go.
We got movement.
There we go.
Run around. We need the Rock here. He can pull that thing right up.
We need the Rock.
Big Show, Rock. Braun Strowman.
Here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed.
Come on, baby.
Fingers crossed. The music's playing. It's going back up. Yes, sir. We're close.
Need more manpower.
We're close.
Playing the Lone Ranger music.
I love it. I love it.
Should have been, what's that? Chariots of Fire, maybe.
They're close. They're close.
Come on, you can do it.
They're almost there. They are almost there.
If they could get that gator up in the concourse, it'd have been up by now.
I don't think they can get the gator up to the concourse.
Tom, there's a will, there's a way.
Look at this. People are yelling, pull.
Can they just stand there and hold it for the next couple innings?
They may have to. They need gloves, though, I think.
Tie it to a seat.
This it is amazing the teamwork that is going on right now to try to do this. I mean, the net is up high enough, but they would have to hold it in order for us to continue.
People helping people, Tom.
They just need
John,
like put a double bow hitch on that thing.
A double bow hitch. I mean, there are people.
Did you learn that at Ohio U in an architecture class?
We got groundskeepers.
Special nod for this kind of thing.
Yeah, Mr. Architect, get down there and fix this. That'll really top off that story. We got groundskeepers. We got operations folks. I mean, we have everybody that are putting their hand on this. We got positive reinforcement. I got to tell you, this is if this flies for now, this is impressive. And we got folks from Aramark that are helping here. There's Mike Bookolder, our director of field operations here at Citizens Bank Park. He's been here since the beginning. I would trust that he'd be able to tie a good knot, Johnny. I would trust that.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's someone on the Phillies that was a Boy Scout at once.
No, I would think that he would be the Boy Scout. I think he's got. Oh my gosh, that is a stuff. Hey, look, Kevin from Aramark is there. I mean, this is unbelievable. It's almost like the tarp in Colorado that one time when the Phillies players came and helped with the tarp. Very impressive. Very impressive. All right. I got to tell you, my mom may have just sent the best text about this. Sundays with Schmidt, always amazing. Oh man. All right, so now, I mean, it looks safe. Can they continue to play safely? But we will see.
Now they're making people move.
Yeah, I would think that that's probably the appropriate thing to do, is to have people slide over to areas where the net, if it comes down again. Nice job, guys. Nice job. I told you. Bookholder's going to make a knot if anybody's going to make a knot. Right? There's that knot. I don't know what kind of knot it is, folks, but if you're going to make a knot, that's the kind of knot you want to make. I bet you his shoes never came untied when he was a kid.
Probably couldn't. Tie one like that.
Mike D. Joe Girardi just asked if Christopher Sanchez can throw some pitches. Nice job, everybody. Man.
You got zip ties coming, or you need them?
Zip ties. Did
zip
someone
ties.
say zip ties?
Yeah, we got zip ties are good for anything.
Yeah, they are. I don't think
you know where you can get zip ties, John. Get zip ties at Home Depot. The Home Depot. I don't know if they know this or not, but we have zip ties up here in the booth. We could give them to them. Hey, by the way, the Dodger-Atlanta game, nowhere near as entertaining as this, is over. 4-2 the final score. The Braves have won it. Max Fried, 3-3, gets the win. Bryce going back out.
Make sure you stretch, people.
West Coast games are underway. That's not a shocker.
Sunday night game's probably in the third.
The Mets won. The Padres nothing. Billy McKinney, an RBI single for the Mets.
Yeah. Sixers are cleared out. Hopefully, we can get out of here before game 2.
The Sixers fans are already home. Here's Christopher Sanchez with 10 pitches in his major league. So, Christopher, what was your major league debut like? Well, I got a story for you.
Yeah.
The net fell behind home plate, and some guy who was a Boy Scout tied the knot of